What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am gonna play Miraidon today. I do think I have a decent list here. So we have Bundle for Gust, we have some Iron Hands for the 2 prize knockouts, we have the Magneton to charge with the Overvolt Discharge just to get energy from our discard pile back onto our Pokemon. Obviously we have the Miraidon to get our electric Pokemon out. We have Tapu Koko just for the Revenge Shock. The Paralyze can win you a couple, free turns. Mew for free retreat and draw. Fez for draw. Bloodmoon just for late game, just in case you need a big attacker that can't be one hit KO by Dragapult. Squawk for early game setup. And then we have Gusting with Counter Catcher and Prime Catcher. We play a 4 Arven 4 boss, 1 Iono, 1 Charm, 1 Band, 1 Heavy Baton, 1 Rescue Board. 16 energy. I do think this list still has a good fit into the meta, so we're gonna play some games and see. I am excited to be running games with Miraidon. I did think it was gonna lose a lot when it lost Raichu and Raikou and Forest Hailstone, but it still does okay. It's a little bit slower, but it still is able to win games and fit well into this meta. So I do think that there is some value to playing Miraidon right now. I'm gonna say no, just in case we can get the turn 1 amp off. It would have been a good hand if we didn't mulligan. Oh my god, another good hand if we didn't mulligan. Playing against Dango, that is a tough matchup. Just because we can't one-hit KO it. We basically have to chase the single prize Pokemon and then either punch their Dango and amp for 3, or we have to chase stuff on their bench. So if they play a small bench, it is kind of tough for us. Starting Fez is not a great option here. We do start Arven so we can get our Nest Ball to get our Pokemon out. We have 2 generators. If Rescue Board's not prized, we can get the Rescue Board to retreat so we can save our Switch for late game. Alright, hopefully our opponent actually is here, not AFK. This is the only downside about live, I promise. People queue into games and then leave. Okay. Start by Arven, grab a Nest Ball, grab the board, see what's in here. So we prized 1 hands. We prized 2 boss. We prized 1 Nest Ball. And I think an Ultra Ball maybe. Okay, we'll do that. We'll tandem unit. We'll grab probably these. Yeah. And then we'll do this. Grab just one of these. That way we can save a spot for Squawk. Do this. We'll Ultra Ball. Feels bad to get rid of the Prime Catcher. I guess if we're squawking, we're getting rid of it either way. Okay. And I think since they didn't set up, if we hit 2, we just put them on Miraidon. Yeah. Yep, easy game. See, you can get easy donks, turn 1 KOs. So that was a pretty quick one. Finished a game in less than 5 minutes. As you can see, it still is turbo. It's just not like it used to be with Raikou. You need one extra energy, and you don't have the stone to get more generators or anything. But it is still pretty good in my opinion. All right, guys, on to game 2. We're gonna see if we can get another quick setup like we did game 1 there. Do we go first or second? I think we just go second. I like going second. I know going blind first is pretty good, but this is why I like going second with a kind of risky hand. We can out Ultra Ball twice and then Squawk. And we avoid the Badoo lock. Yeah, going second here was probably the right move. Okay, let's see what we top deck here. Arven's not bad because now we can get set up and double generator or so Ultra Ball those two. No, I need a Nest Ball. So a Nest Ball for Miraidon here. Miraidon Squawk's in there. We'll Miraidon for hands. They have 280. I think just double. And then we can get one more. They do 30 to bench. Okay. We can put one more of these down. An Ultra Ball. That away for the Squawk. Squawk. Attach. Generator. Generator gets us 1, so we'll have 2 in play. I think we just put it here. Even if we have to take a turn off, it'll be fine. Okay, now we hit the hope to hit 2. Perfect. So we amp the Badoo for 2 prizes. We go ahead on the prize trade here. I would have really loved to have Prime Catcher there, but all right, them pushing this makes me think they probably have N's Castle in hand, just to free retreat it out because they don't want to lose this piece. Yeah, especially if they had Zoroark. I assume they didn't top deck that, so I assume they have N's Castle in hand to retreat and be able to attack. $90, so they will knock out probably one of these Magmites. The thing we do have to play around is the Reshiram. The Reshiram gets really weird for us because if we don't one-hit KO this, then they just one-hit KO us with copying Reshiram's attack. $240 is just shy. So we chase this. They might have a reversal. Yeah. So then they're going to do 90 here and attack the bench. I assume that that's what their plan is, and they're not evoing. Yeah, and who knows, they might put it like here instead of on these. I assume they probably got to this one with the skateboard just for free retreat. You get rid of the free retreat, it makes it a little more difficult. Yeah. So I can knock out this, but I would much rather try to power up this, switch, and boss, but I don't know if we'll have that play. We'd have to hit a generator for 2 and then attach for turn. Yeah. Okay, so I could do 160. Oh, I could boss and amp one of these. I think we do that and we start setting up. Let me see, boss this. And then amp for 2. So now we go up, and then now we're basically going to try to chase this. So see, this is where this deck excels. It does do really well against the decks that have to set up. You know, if they don't get the turn 1 Evo where they got all their big guys, you can just hands over and over. And I assume they're still going to attack here, probably with Flame Body. But then there's just 180, and then we just boss and win. I think they have to get established more. They have to evolve this and then leave their board as is. They have to slow it down a little bit, because if they don't, then I just boss KO. They could Iono me. Iono to 2 wouldn't feel great here. Yeah, so see, here's that restaurant I was talking about because of this. 20 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So if I punch this and say I hit it for 240, they're hitting for 480 back. So this is something that this combo you have to watch out for. And they probably have the Ins PP up to get an energy on one of theirs, just by the looks of it. Because I don't think they can afford to take this turn off per se. So we do get Iono to 2. Arven, that's not bad actually. This, and then yeah. So it goes to one of their bench. I assume maybe they're just putting it back on this. Yeah, so they misplayed there. But so next turn we had Arven hit our generator and swing into the Fez for a game. Alright, so that was my couple games with Miraidon. As you can see, I think it's still good into certain matchups. It does struggle if you hit some of the, you know, like the bigger decks. But it is still fun to play. I do think it's still viable. Let me know down below if you think so. Like and subscribe for the next video. Thanks.